Welcome to my channel, YouTube. So today I'd like to give you a review of the Wells Fargo Propel card. And now I know what you're thinking. I got all kinds of crazy videos on all kinds of crazy things on my channel. Um, hey, this is just a channel for things that I'm interested in. If you guys like it and you want to learn more about these things, cool. I'm kind of one of those people. I got a lot of different interests and likes. So, these are just things that interest me that I think are cool, or things that, sometimes there's not a lot of information on the internet about. Um, there is a lot of information about this card on the internet. However, there's not a lot of videos showing the actual card. So I kind of wanted to make this video and show you guys what this card looks like and how it's actually, I guess I'd say, kind of sexy. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, but now that I have it, I'm digging it. So let me start off by telling you that I've been looking for a metal credit card for quite a while. And I've been doing a lot of research on metal credit cards. And it's more of just kind of like a status symbol kind of thing. You look cool paying with it. Feels good. A lot of different reasons you might want a metal credit card. It's not going to get damaged, broken as easily as the plastic ones. But mainly it's the status symbol. So anyway, I was looking at online at a lot of credit cards, and most of the metal credit cards do have annual fees, and some of them are upwards of $500 a year. Now, to me, that doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm not a big baller going out buying Lamborghinis and, that sort of thing, but I get, a good credit rating, and I'm responsible. I pay my bills on time, etc. So I thought there's got to be something a little bit more out there for me than just your standard credit card. So that's when I found this guy, the Wells Fargo Propel card. So a couple things I liked about this. One, there's no annual fee. Absolutely nothing. A lot of credit cards, they'll waive your annual fee for the first year. This one, there never is one. So that was obviously a big bonus for this card. Two, this card has a lot of benefits to it, which I'm going to go through in a little bit here with you. The introductory benefit is if you spend $3,000 on this card within the first 3 months of having it, you earn 30,000 bonus points. Now, with the bonus points, you can redeem them for airfare, travel, hotel. If I understand correctly, you can also do just like a cash credit towards your account also. So that's pretty cool. Just for spending money on the credit card, you earn $300. Now, I do plan on taking a vacation here soon, which is part of the reason I'm buying this card, or I shouldn't say buying it, I didn't pay anything. Part of the reason that I ordered this card, and the reason for that being that I figure I got some pretty big bills coming up here. I have my house insurance bill, I have my property taxes, and I actually have a big purchase that I plan on making soon, which should all easily push me over the $3,000 mark for the first 3 months. So I figure, why not? This is a perfect time for me to get this card. I'm going to get the 30,000 bonus points. And what's really cool about this is I plan on taking a vacation. And from what I understand, you can cash in those 30,000 bonus points on Wells Fargo website and purchase like a plane ticket or airfare through them on their approved website, and actually get times and a half. So if you have a $300 bonus, that's going to give you $450 towards airfare, hotel, etc. But I believe you have to book it through Wells Fargo to get that extra bonus. So I'm going to look into that and see exactly how to go about doing it. But so that's first and foremost, the introductory bonus is the reason I got this card. But I'm not one of those people who's just going to get a card, get the bonus, and never use it again. No, I wanted to make sure this is a card that I want to use over and over and over. So what's going to keep me using this card? Um, you get 3 times points for places that you eat and drink, hotels and homestays, gas, airlines, rental cars, taxis, ride sharing, and mass transit tolls. So you get 3 times points for any of those. Um, Now, pretty much that's the 3% cash back. My Discover card right now that I have gives me 1% cash back on everything. Now, this card gives you 3 times cash back on those things that I just mentioned, but it gives you 1 times points on every other purchase. So, for example, um, date night, you go out to dinner, you got to buy gas, buy a movie. I believe the gas and the dinner is going to be 3 times points, and say the movie is going to be 1 times point. Don't quote me on that. I don't know exactly how they figure it out, but that's what they say is 3 times points on eating, drinking, hotels, gas, airlines, rental cars, taxis, ride sharing, mass transit, and tolls. And then it says 1 time point on other purchases. Okay, so that's just another benefit. And let me say, this is the first new credit card that I've gotten in probably like 10 years, not counting like a department store card here and there. You know, if I wanted to get some kind of, if I was making a big purchase and I wanted to get a discount, like they usually offer like 10% off or something like that if you open a new account. But I do have a good credit rating. I have heard some complaints on, especially if you go through like Credit Karma or something like that, and they have reviews on this. Some people complain that they didn't get a very high credit limit when they applied for this, and they say that you have to be an existing Wells Fargo customer to get approved. Let me tell you, that is not true. I've never banked with Wells Fargo. I did apply for this card, and having never banked with Wells Fargo, they immediately approved me. They gave me a pretty high limit of $10,000, and that's all without ever having banked with them before. Now, I do got to say I have a good credit rating, so that's probably why. I don't know what kind of credit ratings the people have that have been complaining about this, but I had no problem. The other complaint that I read online was that they took too long to ship out the card, and so that by the time people got it, a month had already passed out of their 3-month introductory period to get the 30,000 bonus points. I do got to say, I applied for this card on Monday, and today is Saturday, and it arrived in the mail today. I was instantly approved, and not only that, but they gave me until 8/15. So today is May 11th. So they actually gave me extra days over the 3 months to get my 30,000 bonus points. So pretty good deal. I don't see what everybody online was complaining about. I had absolutely no issues. I called, I got it activated. I've already used it a couple of times today. One of the other issues people said was that it randomly gets declined because of their algorithm for card theft. I used it a couple different times today. I didn't have an issue. So far, extremely happy with it. But let me get into some of the other benefits that you're going to get with this card. So next benefit, and this was another big one too, because I just bought a brand new cell phone. I got the Galaxy S10 Plus, and you know, it was a pretty expensive phone, but they give you cell phone protection if you pay your monthly cell phone bill on this card. So just for spending the same amount of money I would have spent anyway, if I put my cell phone bill on this card, they offer up to $600 cell phone protection. Now, yeah, my phone costs more than $600, but if I break my phone and I don't have insurance elsewhere, you know, it's a $25 deductible, and they'll give me $600 towards a new cell phone. So $600 is better than nothing. and they'll do that up to 2 times a year. So you can actually break your phone twice a year, and they'll cover up to $600 each time. So I think that's a pretty amazing deal. Obviously, like most other cards, they offer liability protection for unauthorized transactions and that sort of thing. They do have an app, a mobile app that you can use. I've messed around with it a little bit, and they got some nice features on there. You can turn your card on and off. You know, if you lost it, you can log in, turn your card off. Maybe you lost it in the wash or something like that, and then you find it a week later. You can just log into the app and turn it back on. Another reason I got this card is they offer 3% cash back on streaming services. They don't do it on all streaming services, but most of the major ones are covered. They have Netflix, Hulu, SiriusXM, Apple TV, and a few more. You can log onto their website and figure out exactly which ones, but I do subscribe to some streaming services, and that's another reason that I wanted to pick this card up. And so just to give you a little comparison, guys, here's my Discover card, Platinum. It's plastic. You can hear it. That's what it sounds like. And here's the Wells Fargo metal. Quite a bit heavier. So I want to say it's not any thicker, but it definitely has more weight to it. So there you go, guys. That's my review of the Wells Fargo Propel card. And I suggest if you guys are in the market for a metal credit card or just a fantastic card that gives you a nice introductory bonus and some good perks after that, go ahead and look into this one, guys. Like I said, I plan on actually making this my main credit card now, at least for the first 3 months, so I can get that bonus, and I'm going to keep using it. And that's it. So thank you for watching, and good luck on all your endeavors.